Well, changing out the headlight, and first time I'm going to put a LED headlight in. I probably have an extra headlight in that saddlebag, probably, I think. But you know what I used to do? See this tape? Put that around there because tape up this, that's the flasher, I think, because I don't want nothing shorting out. It's an 89 Sportster, but you know, I think some of the other ones are the same damn thing, the big ones, like, I mean, as far as the headlight goes, you know. So you got 2 rings, you loosen up the second one too, and you take off the first one, which is just a little Phillips screw. You know, it's bad though, it's like these things rust out, so you keep them sprayed down with some kind of junk. So I got an LED headlight. See if that plugs in. And I took a tiny bit of fluid film. I know I wrapped this up with the water tape because even though this is supposed to be sealed, I don't know. Sprayed a little bit of fluid film right in there in the connector, just to make sure it don't screw up. And we're gonna, after I make sure it goes on, I'm gonna put some truck bed line, not truck bed line, the Gorilla tape around it. I didn't spray fluid film around the plastic, just inside the contact, just a tiny bit. Keep it from rusting out. You know what? A little bit of maintenance goes a long, 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 long way, believe me. And the problem is going to get it fit into the headlight bucket, because you can see how wide this one is. It just fits. You got this stupid thing. I got one that was pretty shallow, but I don't know if it's going to fit. I heard that was a common complaint, but I figured I'd try a cheap one, because if it don't fit, don't fit. Fuck it. Oh well. Well, simply put, this diarrhea don't fit this freaking headlight bucket because it's too shallow. You got to get another headlight bucket. Harley might want, I heard wants over $300. Get out of here, I ain't getting paying that shit. I tried modifying, because I don't use the holder for the flasher, I wrap up the flasher. I tried taking it out of there and see if I had enough room to get it in there. Nah. So I'll see if I could squeeze it in there. I doubt it though. And you know, maybe an aftermarket bucket, but I'm not really giving a crap about it. I think I have an extra headlight I carry in here anyway. Right, catch? So, you know, when you see these freaking little videos on YouTube, blah, 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 yeah, I know, you take a screw out, you unplug it, and you put the light in. Yeah, I mean, except that's not the case with the older ones. This thing is, I'm afraid of this. I was wondering about this. I was thinking, I'll still mess around with it and see if I can squeeze this crap in here somehow, or tape it back there. Get out the ruler, see if I can fit it in there. If I get it in there, you'll find out in a second, but more than likely, you know, I've been hearing, I just finally found a forum that said, no, the older ones, they don't fit. You got to get another headlight bucket from Harley Davidson for $330. But you could get an aftermarket one for $160. I was like, I don't really give a crap about that. Crap, you could buy a cam for that much. I already got a cam in there, you know. So we'll see what happens. So that tells you, you know, these people, and they list this as, oh yeah, it fits 89 Harley. Yeah, oh yeah, BS. They all list that. It's BS. It doesn't fit. The older ones, the headlight bucket's too shallow, so you got to change that out. But we'll see if I get creative. I took out the holder for the flasher, because that was getting in the way. And see if I can Gorilla tape some of that stuff towards the back, and maybe it'll fit. I don't know. We'll see, but I doubt it. Don't let them BS you, man. These freaking videos on YouTube, you know. I know how to freaking put a... It's one freaking bolt. Provided the headlight bucket's deep enough. And I don't feel like spending 160 bucks on an aftermarket headlight bucket. Maybe I will later, but I don't really feel like doing that. I'll carry an extra bulb. The solution is just keep an extra freaking headlight in your saddlebag. Wrap it up in some, I don't know, bubble wrap. Stick it in a plastic liner. Put a piece of tape on it. And, I don't know. I don't feel like spending 160 bucks or so on a freaking headlight bucket. That might be another problem in some other way too. For all I know. So, anyway, until they come out with an LED light that's thinner, just forget it. Yeah, I might not ever get a headlight bucket for it, because actually the only thing I give a crap about this light is that I figure it's not going to vibrate, you know, because eventually those headlights fail. What I might do is I'll use that headlight there, modified as a light on a flag, because I might get a larger flagpole eventually that's hurricane proof, that's going to have the Confederate flag on top and the Sons of Confederate flag, Veterans flag, just below it, which has the Sons of Confederate Veterans emblem on a gray flag, like, you know, the boys in gray. Hey, bikerdom and Confederacy is all about fighting for freedom and independence. Big money don't like that, man. So, anyway, and for 160 bucks, I could throw another 100 bucks in there and get a pair of Avon Roadmaster tires, brand new, because these tires, even though they're pretty damn got a lot of meat on them, they're getting kind of date coated. So I gotta freaking spin out on that stupid headlight bucket, and it's freaking pissed me off, because you should tell you this stuff beforehand. Honestly, I'm getting annoyed at both Amazon, especially Amazon, not so much eBay, because eBay is individual vendors, but Amazon's like Sears and Roebuck or Walmart. They just sell junk, and they supposedly rely on the people to write the reviews, but they're not telling you. Most people don't know nothing, you know what I mean? So what the hell good is that?